What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys, is it worth to build up Phyla-Vell or not, and also wanted to show you what a decent build tier 2 Phyla-Vell can do for us without a CTP in Cull-Obsidian and Thanos World Boss Ultimate, so that you know what you can expect from her, and it might also give you some ideas of how to build her up and how to use her in some gameplay. By the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow and progress well on your gameplay of Marvel Future Fight, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so that you won't miss anything. First of all, I actually unlocked Phyla-Vell at 1 star via the biometric subscription, but just keep in mind that Phyla-Vell is available as a shifter character where you can get her bios through the 4th mission in this epic quest. However, her bios drop as a shifter character is not guaranteed. If you can't get her as a shifter character at the very beginning of the 4th mission, just close the apps, restart and play this mission again. This way won't cost you any of your energy. I know this might be a little bit time consuming if you are not lucky enough because you have to keep restart the game. Besides that, you will be able to get 10 Phyla-Vell bios as a reward in one of the missions in the epic quest if I'm not mistaken. Then once you get that 10 bios, you can unlock her at 1 star. Anyway, so try your best to get 10 of her bios, then you can start using those rank up tickets to rank her up. So I think this is the best way that we can get Phyla-Vell at tier 2 without paying a single buck. However, since I wanted to show you guys what a decent build Phyla-Vell can do for us, and that's why I went ahead to use a 6-star mega rank up ticket and a tier 2 mega advancement ticket on her right after she was unlocked. I'm not sure whether it's worth it or not, but let's see how she performs in World Boss Ultimate. Okay, now let's talk about my Phyla-Vell build. Okay, as you can see, my Phyla-Vell is being the top 15 around the world, which is very decent. Okay, so as I say, I'm using a normal obelisk on her instead of a CTP, just to make her a little bit free to play friendly. By the way, I think this 180% damage proc with crit damage and crit rate is decent enough. It is like 60 to 70% of her CTP of energy. And then she has stage 6 overdrive ISO set, and I think Power of Angry Hawk is also not a bad choice for her because she doesn't have enough ignore defense natively. Therefore, you need the help from your ISO set and the gear number 4 in order to max out her ignore defense. By the way, as you can see, my ignore defense is not even maxed out yet. That's pretty sad. Okay, so only the skill cooldown is maxed out. So can you imagine how hard to max out her ignore defense? And all her gear are at 20 with some 4, 5 and 6 star Urus and with just 1 Odin's Blessing. Okay, so now let's have a look at her skill set and her skill rotation. Although she has the immunity to all damage, the accumulation, the iframe, the healing effect and with some invincibility as well, which is pretty good, but still she dies easily. I will show you how poor her survivability is later. And her tier 2 passive skill, which is very good as well, as it provides 30% increase of all attack to all universal type, which can benefit to you when you are using someone like Captain Marvel or Jean Grey, especially with a Marvel Girl uniform in Extreme Alliance battle. But keep in mind that if you want to have those good stuff, you need to have Phyla-Vell at tier 2, and of course I think she doesn't have any value at tier 1. So for skill rotation, it's pretty straightforward. You start with her 2nd skill for the immunity to all damage, then proc on her 5th skill, and then 3rd skill for the iframe. That's it. I know that the 4th skill provides some defense now, which is nice, but if you use it, it's going to mess out your entire skill rotation and you might get killed by the boss. I might be wrong, but that's the skill rotation that I used for Phyla-Vell so far. 2, proc on 5, then 3. Okay, so now let's get right into it. Okay guys, so this is what we can expect from a decent build of Tier 2 Phyla-Vell with just a regular damage proc, stage 30 Cull-Obsidian and stage 15 Thanos. But to be honest, I'm not really impressed with her performance, so I don't think it is worth to build up because it's very time consuming unless you spend money or use the rank up ticket. But keep in mind that if you need Gladiator, you have no choice but to bring Phyla-Vell to Tier 2. So you might have to take that into consideration. So it just depends on whether you want to unlock Gladiator or not. If you want it, then you have to Tier 2 Phyla-Vell, and that's for sure. However, if you don't want to unlock Gladiator, then it's fine. Just save up your resources, just make her to 5-star is good enough, which is one of the mission requirements in the epic quest. Oh, by the way, I just realized that my ranking is dropping. Just now was rank 11 if I'm not mistaken, and now it's rank 12. Okay, so that's cute. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of Phyla-Vell's overall performance in World Boss Ultimate. Are you guys going to use a 6-star Mega Rank Up ticket and a Tier 2 Mega Advancement ticket on her? And what are the videos that you guys want to see from me? Let me know in the comment box below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and thank you for watching.